Greetings and welcome to this review of study.com and walking through an actual class. My name is Dr. Jeanette DeWitt. I am a doctor of physical therapy and a chronic pain specialist, but I'm also a mom. And I would say that that's probably my important role, my most important role. And one of the things that I get to do as a homeschooling working parent is be the principal of my kids' homeschool. I have two daughters, 8th grade and 6th grade. And the purpose of this review is to walk you through what it actually looks like to parent in the homeschool curriculum through study.com. So I am currently in my parent dashboard, and I'm going to look into the 6th grade world history homeschool curriculum. Now, in order to track my daughter's progress, I'd actually have to look into her account. That's not the purpose of this video. I just want to walk you through on what it looks like and the tools that are available through study.com. Here I get an overview. I have a syllabus of why it works, what I actually get, how it works, and then the objectives for the 6th grade world history learning. This is what my students should be able to identify at the end of the course. I can also look at the tests. These are the practice tests. I can print out the exam. So that's the really nice thing about study.com is I get to control how much is online and how much is printable. I can do a hybrid, and that's exactly what I do. Is I have my students, my 6th grader and my 8th grader, they go through it online, watch the video, read it online, and then they have some print materials as well that study.com provides. So, and here I can print the exam and I can print the answers, which is super important. Now, for me, I don't do that because I have my students take the exam online because study.com automatically grades it for me. But if you want it more of a written version of this, then you could print the exam, print the answers and grade it yourself, or you could enter the students' answers into the online exam and have study.com do that for you. Now let's go back to the overview. Oh, one other thing is this shows that self-paced, there's 103 lessons. The average lesson length is 8 minutes. That's for the video. That's not necessarily how long they are working in that session. Let's go back to the overview so you can see some of the tools that are available to you. If I go into this first lesson, you're going to see that the student can watch a video, can take a quiz, get help, and then have an outline of the course. For this here, there's a timeline and the transcript. So the transcript is completely printable. So you could print this entire transcript for the video and for the lesson. And if you go all the way down to the bottom, it's going to print lesson. And what I have my students do is anything that is in bold, they have to write out the definition, if it's a vocabulary word, or they have to write out the concept. That way they are learning as they're going through the material. Then you can have a fill in the blank transcript as well. So I have them print this out, and then they have to fill in the blank as they're going along so that it helps them retain the information. If you want, if you are personally teaching this, you can also hide the bolded items or you can show them. That is up to you. So there you can see that they're shown. You can also print that out. Let me go ahead and back. There's also a worksheet. This worksheet is actually the quiz, but it's in a different order than the quiz. So that's important to note because your student can't just memorize the worksheet because the questions are out of order when they go to take it on the quiz. You can also turn the answer key on as a parent or turn it off. if you want to print that out. Now, the next thing that I want to show you is if we go back into the world history curriculum and go all the way to the end, there are some homeschool resources. What's really nice about this is it gives you a lesson plan and it gives you some instructions to teach. And then it gives you some activities that you might want to do and discussion questions to dive a little bit deeper into the lesson. And that's what I really like about study.com is they can do the lesson themselves in study.com through the video, the fill in the blank worksheet, and the worksheet to prepare for the quiz. But they also can have other discussion questions and dive deeper based on these extensions or extra resources that the parent can go through with them. So this is just a really nice overview of what it might look like for 6th grade world history. But I will tell you that every course is set up very similarly to this. I hope that you find this helpful. Go ahead and drop some comments in there. Go ahead and read through the description of this video because I put a link in there if you would like to try study.com out and get a little bit of a discount as well. Thanks a lot. And I hope you choose study.com as your curriculum. It has been a game changer for our family, both with working parents and 6th grade and 8th grade middle school. The curriculum is wonderful for them. Thanks a lot.